Kashmir. In Kashmir, I saw ice, and in ice there is so cold, and I feel very cold in Kashmir.
I mean, the very feeling, because you're very used to staying at hotels. So when we first came in, it was very different. We thought we'll not adjust, but the second day itself, we found the place so good, the hospitality so warm, the kind of food that we've got over the last 2 3 days. I think it's even better than most of the hotels that you would get in and around Srinagar. I'm sure of that. I think it's around 9 o'clock right now. You can see that it's not that you're staying in a lonely houseboat. It's a vibrant atmosphere around you, which you will not expect when you're sitting out there making a booking.
Talking about houseboat, which I think has been created by your forefathers.
Yes, that's right.
And my grandfather maybe came here and stayed here. So you maintained it in such a way.
आपको कश्मीर कैसा लगा?
दोस्तों, हमारे पिछले वीडियो में हमने कश्मीर ट्रैवल गाइड आप सबसे शेयर की, जिसमें हमने जुलाई के लेटेस्ट रेट्स आपसे शेयर किए, जैसे होटल, हाउस बोट रेंट, कैब रेट्स, छोटी गाड़ी के लिए, बड़ी गाड़ी के लिए, घुड़सवारी, पोनी राइड, स्नो एक्टिविटीज़, और इसके साथ ही बार्गेनिंग टिप्स भी आपसे शेयर किए। इसके साथ ही हमने आपको ये भी बताया था कि आने वाले वीडियो में हम गुना हाउस बोट्स का रिव्यू करेंगे, जहां हमने अपनी पूरी कश्मीर ट्रिप स्पेंड की थी। खास बात यह है दोस्तों कि इस बार बस हमने ही रिव्यू नहीं किया, बल्कि हमारे बाद आने वाले और भी टूरिस्ट ने अपने ऑनेस्ट फीडबैक दिए हैं, हाउस बोट में रुकने का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किया है, साथ ही कश्मीर में बिताए गए उनके यादगार लम्हों को भी हमसे शेयर किया है। ये सारे फीडबैक्स मिस्टर गूना ने बड़े शौक से हमसे शेयर किया है, ताकि आप एक हाउस बोट में रहने का एक्सपीरियंस जान सके और साथ ही और भी दूसरे टूरिस्ट के भी एक्सपीरियंस आप जान सके। कश्मीर में हाउस बोट्स, होटल्स, कैब्स के लिए आप मिस्टर गूना को डायरेक्टली कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हैं। कॉन्टैक्ट डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दिया गया है। इसके साथ ही फुल हाउस बोट व्लॉग का लिंक भी हमने डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे रखा है। अगर आप घर बैठे बैठे हाउस बोट्स का टूर करना चाहते हो तो वो वीडियो आपके लिए है।
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Lateef. So we are on day 3 here, and it's our final day. So I was just telling Lateef that how nostalgic we've become of the place itself. Right? I think on day 1, it was really odd for us to kind of come and stay on a boat. I mean, the very feeling, because you're very used to staying at hotels. So when we first came in, it was very different. We thought we'll not adjust, but the second day itself, we found the place so good, the hospitality so warm, and most importantly, I think the food is something that I have to mention of this place. The kind of food that we've got over the last 2 3 days, I think it's even better than most of the hotels that you would get in and around Srinagar. I'm sure of that, because I've also eaten outside. Also, the next big thing that you look for is the warmth of the service that the people kind of provide, right? And that's where I think both I will have to name Lateef himself and Manzoor. Both have done a great job here. I mean, they take note of the smaller details. Day 1, we were the first day at Srinagar, we felt cold. They had the heater going for us. Day 2, they understood we liked the food, and then kind of tried. They're offering the same menu again to us as per our liking. So some of these small details, I think that's what has really made us feel nostalgic about leaving this place, right? So we will carry good memories of this place for sure.
And also I would like to add, the place is super hygienic, neat and clean. Manzoor is very punctual, good service. I would really recommend Goona Palace to everybody.
Okay, that's great to hear from you. What you suggest a young generation to come over to where they should stay?
Sure. So I think the houseboat is
An experience
that they should definitely have, because that's going to be very different from what they have already been used to, right? I think we are a couple who've been traveling extensively, and I would say I think over the last 3 4 years we would probably have taken 10 to 15 trips in spite of COVID being there, right? And in all of these trips, this stands out from its uniqueness. I mean, you rarely get a chance to stay on a boat, and it's not that the houseboat here is, it's just not just one houseboat. Like right now when I'm talking on this particular video, I see a vibrant atmosphere around me, right? It's a series of houseboats, shikaras going, passengers. I mean, this is at, we're talking at around, I think it's around 9 o'clock right now. You can see that it's not that you're staying in a lonely houseboat. It's a vibrant atmosphere around you, which you will not expect when you're sitting out there making a booking. I think the Dal Lake, at least in the 3 days that we have been there, has not closed until 10 p.m.
Yes.
And I still see tourists coming and going out.
Yes.
So just for the sheer experience, you will definitely have to try.
When you come to Kashmir, so you come, you see the magnificent view surrounding by the mountains. Once you are in a houseboat, you see the sunset and sunrise, you see the lake view, you admire the cup of tea in front of the houseboat.
Yes. So it's a
That's
good experience.
it's an experience.
And
Second
it's a
thing,
unique
It's a
experience.
unique experience. And what best can you get when you are on Dal Lake, and that too on a houseboat and on Dal Lake?
yes,
We
when you
used to read it in books, history books. Now this is something that I'm actually experiencing.
you know, why I take this video, I want to show this upcoming generation.
Yes.
They should come and experience the houseboat, experience the hotels here, experience everything of the
Yes, it
what the
is.
Kashmir offers.
Yes.
You get fresh breeze. You are away from the pollution.
Correct.
It's away from the noise,
Yes.
and you enjoy local food, Kashmiri food,
Yes.
which is
I mean,
cooked by their families.
Exactly.
So I highly thankful for you. I highly thankful for Madam as well that you gave a honest interview. I hope entire people when I will post it, then things will be different. I welcome everybody to come Kashmir and stay wherever they feel like. And the rates are very reasonable. Various class of houseboats,
Yes,
the rates are reasonable, and you get opportunity to come here and to enjoy something different. Hanji. Good morning, sir.
गुड मॉर्निंग
आप कहाँ से आए सर?
जी। हम भुवनेश्वर उड़ीसा से आए हैं।
उड़ीसा से आए। आपको कश्मीर कैसा लगा?
कश्मीर हमने बचपन में जो सुना था कि ये जन्नत है, आज गोवा में रूबरू हो गए और महसूस कर लिया कि ये सही में जन्नत है। कई लोगों ने बोला कि आप गलत टाइम पे जा रहे हो, विंटर पे जा रहे हो, समर पे जाना चाहिए, पर ये विंटर भी उतनी ही खास है जितनी समर है। तो अभी बहुत बर्फ हमने देखा। वी विटनेस्ड स्नोफॉल एज वेल, और मैं अपनी बीवी के साथ आया था एंड वी हैव एक्सपीरियंस द बेस्ट टाइम ऑफ आवर लाइफ, और ये बहुत सारी मेमोरीज लेके जा रहे हैं हम इधर से। और कश्मीर जैसे मीडिया या फिर न्यूज़ में दिखाया जाता है उससे कई गुना अच्छा है, उसके लोग उससे भी अच्छे हैं, और इन हर एक लोगों से हमें जिनके भी साथ रूबरू होने का मौका मिला, सबसे एक दिल लग गई है और एक फैमिली सी बन गई है। और हम जा रहे हैं और हमारे पेरेंट्स को हम भिजवा रहे हैं समर देखने के लिए, तो दे हैव ऑलरेडी बुक्ड देयर टिकट्स।
So, experience for young generation to come and live in houseboats, to admire the region, admire the lake, admire the food and cuisines जो यहाँ के हैं, dishes हैं, that we provide you. How you felt in sincerely hearted, you must say, that how you like, and what was the rate reasonable for the transportation for the houseboats. So upcoming generation at least gets exposure to come and stay in houseboats and to enjoy Kashmir.
जी, तो पहली बात कि मैं जब कश्मीर का प्लान बना रहा था मेरी बीवी के साथ, एंड वी वेर इन अ डिलेमा कि होटल में ठहरना है कि हाउस बोट में ठहरना है, तो हमने बोला कि एक दिन हाउस बोट पे रुक जाते हैं, उसके बाद होटल देखेंगे। एंड देन वी रियलाइज्ड कि हम जहाँ भी जाते हैं होटल्स पे ही रुकते हैं। ये कश्मीर की स्पेशलिटी है कि इधर हाउस बोट्स, और वो भी हिस्टोरिकल डाल लेक पे, एंड वो एक्सपीरियंस अलग ही है। और दिस इज लाइक अ हिस्टोरिक प्लेस वी आर इनटू। हमने गुना पैलेस पे यू नो वी हैड बुक्ड, एंड वी मेट लतीफ जी हु इज द ओनर ऑफ दिस हाउस बोट, एंड उनके साथ 4 दिनों में हमने 4 दिन इधर, वी स्टेड 4 days हियर ओनली। हम किधर और जाने का मन ही नहीं किया, किधर और बुकिंग करने का मन ही नहीं किया, दिमाग में ख्याल भी नहीं आया। और उनके साथ, उनकी परिवार के साथ एक अलग ही लगाव बन गया है। और मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ कि हर साल कश्मीर का प्लान हम बनाने वाले हैं मेरी बीवी के साथ, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू कम एंड स्टे हियर ओनली। एंड फॉर द यंगर जनरेशन होटल्स 5 स्टार हो या फिर 3 स्टार 4 स्टार कोई भी हो, हाउस बोट कुछ अलग ही है। इसको स्टार रेटिंग भी नहीं दे सकते आप, ये कई गुना ज्यादा अच्छा है, कोई भी होटल ले लो आप।
Enjoyed in Kashmir. In Kashmir, I saw ice, and in ice there is so cold, and I feel very cold in Kashmir.
आप पहले भी आई हैं, सो आपने कश्मीर में क्या फेमस आपको लगा? सच्चाई।
डल लेक, आपका हाउस बोट बहुत अच्छा है, खाना वाना भी अच्छा है, सब सही है, अच्छे हैं, आप भी अच्छे हैं, सबके साथ अच्छा बोलना, अच्छा बातें, बहुत अच्छा लगा।
Houseboat is basically created not just 5-10 years, 15 years back. It is something which is now almost 100 years back, which is,
More than that.
more than that. We are talking about houseboat, which has, I think, has been created by your forefathers.
Yes, that's right.
And my grandfather maybe, came here and stayed here. So you maintained it in such a way. It gives us a feel of a unique, royal palace in the water with so much silence, peace, doing my own things. I'm too much relaxing this time. How can I express my feelings to you? It is such a wonderful trip. I am definitely not going to forget this in my entire life. And I am promising it to me and my family that we will try to visit as early as possible and always stay in the houseboat. It is something very good, very unique.
If we don't take care of the heritage, we are losing it.
So
So,
one has to keep it alive.
alive, that's good. It's our respect of Jammu and Kashmir government, Jammu Kashmir tourism. It's a respect for Houseboat Owners Association. It's a respect for entire community. It's a respected for entire India.
Me, I'm 40. My mom, she's close to 65. My daughter, she's just 6 years. So we, all age group of people together in this same houseboat, enjoying, all level of people, all age group of people enjoying it together.
June, July, we get water lilies here in surrounding areas of Houseboat. When you wake up early morning, you look at water lilies. When sunrise, it opens. When sunset, it closes. It's the same thing with the lotus. July, August, we get lotus. That's what you get the lotus roots. That time is different. We have 4 seasons here. Summer, winter, autumn, winter, and spring. We have all season here. But Kashmir has been welcoming everybody. It's a
full year thing.
full year thing. Tourists can stay anywhere where they want. But we have to keep all alive, all the unique things in Kashmir, and provide the proper guidelines to facilitate the tourist, to charge the respected amount, to help the tourist.
For Kashmir, Kashmir is only famous, I think, for a houseboat, because you will stay here. It's just like a home. You will get so much of peace in houseboat. You can sit, you can have a relax, and you can enjoy all the view. And especially, I was visit first time in Kashmir, and I liked so much because of the houseboat, because of your hospitality and the way you serve the foods and everything. So I think that Kashmir is famous definitely for the houseboat, and everybody should come and visit.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
You carry on and good night.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your precious time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And your stay. Thank you very much.